just email you directly the names and we can make this happen? And they gave me the company line. Sure, we can make that happen. So I run back to the squadron and I think, I'm going to fix the pay issues. So I come in, I put a letter together, I sign it. It starts making its way, routing through the office, and I think it's going to be faxed that day. And all of a sudden I get this, sir, can I talk to you for a minute? That's not the process how we do things here. Here's the system, and he laid out from A to Z how we get these sailors paid. It was that moment that I realized, I got to up my game a little bit better. So, and as is one of his department heads, he is so meticulous when it comes to things that get to our desk that it is so nice to be able to see. He will catch a missed semicolon on page 17 of 226. That's how good, that's how meticulous, and that's why the squadron runs so efficiently. And I think that everybody in this story probably has a similar story about that. Now, unfortunately, I do have to kick him out of the Navy. It is a Navy tradition that when you re-enlist somebody, first you have to de-enlist them. So, to incentivize you before I de-enlist you to come back in, I have a couple of gifts. Hopefully one of them will strike you. Here is the command coin.
Thank you, sir.
That is from your commanding officer.
Thank you.
A pen, which I checked it, it does write, from the squadron.
Nice.
And what's important from me to you is a copy of the Constitution
Nice.
as to what you're going to be giving the oath to.
That's we have a lot of conversations about that during working hours. It's actually a nice part of the day when we can kind of kick back and relax and talk about things that matter.
So for the next 30 seconds, you are now Dave Jackson and not Petty Officer Jackson. Is there anything like you do or say?
I appreciate everyone. I really do. This means the world to me, and I know you're a very busy man, so thank you for taking time out of your day. Kansas means a lot to me. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with Kansas, but there are a lot of good people, a lot of famous people come from Kansas, and you know, where home is, and I know we can all speak to that, and you know, there's just something special about home. So I thought about it, I was like, how do I get a little piece of home in my last re-enlistment? And this was the idea, so I'll always carry this with me forever, and I appreciate that. I'm actually tearing up now, it just means a lot. You know, anybody who's been to Kansas, you would know, but you know how Kansans are, and it won't be real true. So I appreciate it. That's why I named my son David Eisner, because he's from Kansas.
Texas born.
Well, sure, but Denison, Texas. But I appreciate everybody. Struggled last year in the Navy, and I'm glad I can do it for a couple more years. But always try to do my best, and try to expect. Some days I fail, some days I succeed. But I think the journey is what really matters. I appreciate everything. So that's really all I say is go Navy, go Kansas, or in Eisenhower words, go get them Kansas. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, well, without further ado, those that are in uniform and those that want to join, attention to oath. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, David Thurston Jackson II,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
I will obey the orders of
I will obey the orders of
the President of the United States
the President of the United States
and the orders of
and